The UAE Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation has been working tirelessly, taking all measures to evacuate not only Emirati citizens, but UAE residents abroad. Authorities are working in coordination with UAE embassies and representative missions across the globe amidst the threat of COVID-19. Amal Jabri has the details.
In line with directives issued by the UAE leadership under its close follow-up, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation has taken all necessary measures to evacuate Emirati citizens and UAE residents abroad. With the coronavirus affecting the decision to suspend all incoming and outgoing flights around the world, authorities and UAE missions have reached out to Emiratis living abroad to check on them and facilitate all procedures to bring them and their companions back to the homeland safely. The ministry says 39 evacuations of Emiratis and their companions have been completed by air and by land, equivalent to the evacuation of a total of 1,743 people. What's more, 25 evacuations are underway and shall be completed within the next few days. But the UAE's humanitarian efforts don't stop there. Among the hundreds of Emirati students and nationals undergoing medical treatment in the US that were evacuated, there was a UAE resident, Hannah O'Reilly. The 6-month pregnant O'Reilly found herself stranded without medical insurance in the United States while she was visiting family in New York. Plus, with global travel restrictions in place following the COVID-19 outbreak, the American citizen's situation was dire. The 29-year-old reached out to the UAE mission in Washington with a request to help her reunite with her Dubai-based expat husband and, most importantly, allowing O'Reilly to give birth in a country she not only has insurance but also considers her home.
Hello, my name is Hannah O'Reilly. I've just been evacuated from Washington, D.C. I am 6 months pregnant and my husband lives here. I'm a valid resident visa holder, so I wanted to come back home to my doctors and to my appointments, and also this is where my insurance is.
Understandably distraught, O'Reilly rushed to apply for the Tawajudi for Residence service provided by the UAE Ministry. On 25th March, the UAE Embassy in Washington, D.C. shared some good news with O'Reilly, following which her travel to the homeland was facilitated.
Every person I interacted with at the UAE Embassy, every person from the UAE who has been in touch with me to help me, has helped keep me calm and helped reassure me to just trust the UAE government, which I'm glad that I did.
O'Reilly also praised the UAE on putting travel restrictions into place quickly as it aimed to protect the general public, especially after she personally witnessed the panicked crowds at other airports.
Everyone around me is really starting to get ill and I was desperately terrified, but the UAE government came to my rescue. They brought me out here with many Emiratis who were on their way back home. I am eternally grateful. Every person I've interacted with has been reassuring me that they want me home and that they are happy to have me here, and this is my home too, which was so reassuring.
She added that the UAE leadership has shown the world what it takes to contain a crisis with a steady hand, personally showing her incredible generosity and compassion in a nation that she so proudly calls her home. Time and again, the UAE has increased its commitment to humanitarian efforts, driven by a moral duty to help where they can. It is this spirit, after all, that makes a difference to millions of lives. Amal Al-Jabri, Emirates News.